Are you feeling stuck in the system and want to do something else with your life but don't know where to start? Maybe you've been wondering if there's a way to experience freedom and live more harmoniously with nature. I have good news. There is. Welcome to episode 1 of a very highly requested series where I'm going to share tips, advice, and my experiences on living outside. So hi. My name's Manders. I've been living outside for 5 years, and I want to help others gain insight on what it takes to be less dependent on a modern system that suppresses a true human experience. In this series, I'm going to cover subjects such as food and medical autonomy, skills, gear, living structures, land knowledge, fear and discomfort, locations for living this way, financial questions, safe practices, perspective, and any other questions that you might have for me. This series is going to be comprehensive. And it's all going to stem from my own perspectives and experiences as someone who lives outside. So for episode 1, now that I've done my little introduction, I want to give you a little bit of background on who I am and where I've been. So back in 2019, I was working my 3rd season for Idaho Fish and Game. I had gotten a bachelor's degree in wildlife resources and had worked several jobs in the outdoor sector, finally got a job with Fish and Game, and loved it until my last season. And I had just decided at that point that I was really done with bureaucracy. I was tired of paying rent, I was tired of paying a car payment, I was tired of working for someone other than myself. Not to mention, I was stuck living in a city that I just did not want to be in. My heart was calling out for the wild spaces. So right as my seasonal job was ending in 2019, I met somebody who was living on horseback who opened space for me to join him, and that's just what I did. For 2 years, I traveled with him, and then it slowly evolved into less of a nomadic lifestyle, and today I live in a wall tent. I still have my horses, but I'm still 1,000% dedicated to maintaining this lifestyle where I am immersed within nature all the time. And since 2019, I gained so many new skills and so much knowledge. I learned how to forage for myself, I learned how to clothe myself, make my own clothes. I also learned how to be really uncomfortable, and through that, grew my comfort zone. Through all of that education that I received, I was developing an intuition and problem-solving skills that I never would have had if I had remained stuck in that city. And because of that, I was able to re-identify myself as an autonomous person on the landscape, and I discarded the person that society wanted me to be. So when people tell me that this is what they want to do, I relate so much to that because I remember what that felt like. And that calling is more than what you think it might be. That calling is a genetic calling because all humans originated on the landscape. This is where we're supposed to be. So ultimately, I just want to be able to provide tools for others to break away from that soul-sucking modality while teaching the importance of positive impact on the landscape. So if you feel that calling that I once did and you want that immersive lifestyle in nature, stay tuned for this educational and free series.